Hi boys and girls! Miss Nikki is here with you to read a funny poem by Shel Silverstein. The name of the book is Where the Sidewalk Ends. And the cover looks like this. It's his signature right here in the front, Shel Silverstein. He is a famous author. He's known for his humorous poems and his very interesting drawings. I hope you enjoy the poem I will read to you. It's called 1 Inch Tall. 1 inch tall. And if you look at the top, there's a little boy here. He is 1 inch tall. Like that much is about an inch. Think of your thumb or Miss Nikki's thumb. My thumb is about 1.5 inches tall. Just like that. So this little boy, how do you know he's 1 inch tall? Well, he's wearing a thumb. A little tool that you put on your thumb. If you were only 1 inch tall, you'd ride a worm to school. The teardrop of a crying ant would be your swimming pool. A crumb of cake would be a feast, and last you 7 days at least. A flea would be a frightening beast if you were 1 inch tall. If you were only 1 inch tall, you'd walk beneath the door, and it would take about a month to get down to the store. A bit of fluff would be your bed. You'd swing upon a spider's thread and wear a thimble on your head if you were 1 inch tall. You'd surf across the kitchen sink upon a stick of gum. You couldn't hug your mama. You just have to hug her thumb. You'd run from people's feet in fright. To move a pen would take all night. This poem took 14 years to write, 'cause I'm just 1 inch tall. Shel Silverstein is so clever. Do you see how he used all these imaginative words to describe what it means to be 1 inch tall? And you can see in this picture here, he's wearing a thimble. That's what it's called. And a thimble is something you put on your thumb if you were a seamstress. If you were sewing, that's a tool that you would use. And if you were 1 inch tall, it would fit on your head like a hat. So here's an example of how Silverstein uses words to paint pictures. The teardrop of a crying ant would be your swimming pool. He uses a lot of exaggerations. Can you imagine an ant crying and that amount of tears from a little ant would be a swimming pool for you? 'Cause you're so tiny, 'cause you're only 1 inch tall. Or another one is, you'd swing upon a spider's thread. So, you know, a spider, it weaves its spider webs And if you're a 1 inch tall, you could swing on with its thread.